Okay, we're going to install this doggy door right here in this door. We're just going to remove this panel right here. Not exactly, but you know, whatever the measurements are, we're going to remove the portion of it that we need to. Starting with the top, so you won't be able to see that lip right there when we're done. It'll be part of the lip of the door itself. Will be right there at that point. So then it'll just hide in the last part of the bottom. Will just hide in, blending with the finish. So we should just be able to pull that panel out and put it in. I'll show you how to do it. They give you a template, so use it. It literally goes right to the edge of that thing. The 6-panel raised doors like this one here has 6 panels, you know, all the way down. And so you have these kind of doors, which a lot of people have. Take it right to that point, right onto the top of that lip. And then it goes down and it just goes across the bottom. So when you take out, this whole panel will be gone. It'll seal up real nice. And perhaps a little bit of caulking, just a hair on each side, on the top and bottom. But anyway, then once you tape this door thing down to the door, and you can use your, just like it shows in the instructions, there's 1/2-inch holes right there that holds the interior screws right here. So these screws right there go straight through. There's only 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you should cut the inside. Okay, don't cut the outside. That's the actual outside of the entire perimeter there. Okay. The entire perimeter, that is the outside. Don't cut the outside. Just want to cut the inside, and there's a wall that exists in these things. See this little wall right there? It's right here. It slides in there. So when you cut that out, it's going to slide right in, and you can do it from the other side also, and it'll sandwich together with a couple screws, 4 screws. It'll be wonderful. It has nice plastic on both sides and nice little closure. So it's a real nice door system, pretty cheap. And there's no doubt you can do this. It's super easy. And so anyway, I got it all taped on right now. I'm going to go ahead and mark it with a pencil. Cut it out. It's a steel door, so I'm going to use my 4-inch grinder with the steel blade on it. And I'll show you how it goes. It goes really easy. Okay, put your 4 pilot holes in to the top, to at the bottom, and then put your 1/2-inch holes in right through those pilot holes. But you can go ahead and keep your drill straight and drill straight through so you can get to the other side and know exactly where your holes are at. So while you got the pilot holes in there, just go ahead and drill all the way through. You know, it's about, your door is about, you know, this thick, and it'll just go right through, and poke a hole at the other side too. But make sure you keep your drill real straight so you're not going off to the side or up or down or anything else. Just go straight through. So all the holes will be exactly the same on the other side of the door as this side. Okay, again, just put your pilot holes through. Don't put your 1/2-inch ones all the way through, because if you put your pilot holes one through, if you're not perfectly straight, when you go to put the template on the other side and mark it out, you'll be able to tell you're not straight. You'll be able to move your hole over, and I'll show you how to do that in case you turned out you didn't go straight in with the drill. Okay, but if you put the 1/2-inch one all the way through, that's the size of the hole, and so if you're off at an angle, it's too late. Okay, it'll mess things up. So only put your pilot hole all the way through. Wait to put your 1/2-inch hole from the other side once you put your template on it, and we'll just move the hole over a little bit if we need to. Okay? I'll show you how to do that. Okay, now I'm going to use my grinder to cut my template hole lines out. You know, I'm going to cut it all the way out with my grinder. It's just a regular cordless grinder with a thin, see how thin it is, little blade. You know, you don't have to buy a nice cordless one. You know, if you only do a small homeowner stuff, you really need a grinder. You use a grinder for everything. But I guess pick up a cheap one at Harbor Freight, 15 bucks or something, and get a steel metal wheel for it, and you're ready to go. I mean, it does so many projects. It's absolutely awesome for sharpening things and all kinds of cool things. So anyway, pick up one of those, and very inexpensive. And let's get on this next step. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it to cut my lines right now. Okay, so I put the template on the other side now, and you can see how far off my hole is. I even know what I'm doing. I was trying to keep it perfectly straight. It's hard to do that. So knowing that it's hard, I'll teach you the trick of moving it over now to the center point so you can start your 1/2-inch hole. Because if you drill a 1/2-inch hole there, you'd move the hole over to that would be the center point. So you want to bring it back to center and then drill straight in with your 1/2-inch. Okay? So I'll go ahead and show you how to move it over with the drill bit. You can use a grinder wheel or, you know, like a Dremel or something like that and just elongate the hole to get it to center and then drill your 1/2 inch hole. That would be fine too. Or you can just take your regular drill bit, stick it in there. I won't be able to talk while I'm doing this because it makes so much noise, but you simply just kind of pull it across and drag it across a little bit. Oops. Can't do it with one hand. I'll do it with one hand and put it at the same time. Till it's centered, and then you're ready to drill your 1/2 inch hole. And that's her finished up. It only took about an hour, so anybody could do this. It's super simple, and that's it. And then when you want to keep it unlocked, you simply pull that out. You can put this on either side, the front or the back, and inside or outside, and you're ready to go. The things just go through, the dogs just go right through there, and that's it. And they lock back in place. So it works fine. So if I were you and you want to have a dog door, that's a simple way to do it. No muss, no fuss. If you have any questions at all, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you right away and give you some answers, okay?